Abortion time limits, what should they be? In this video, I want to help you to decide for yourself. Well, let's start with this baby here, 30 weeks gestation. Now, currently the law would protect this baby from abortion unless the baby had some sort of disability. The disability is not particularly defined. It can be something relatively minor, something very manageable. And also in England and Wales, if the woman aborted this baby after the 24-week limit, it wouldn't be treated as a crime, and surely that's coming to Scotland soon too. So if you think that this baby can be aborted, and we know what aborted means for this baby, don't we, for this little boy here, we know what that means. If you think this boy can be aborted if he's disabled, if he's got some sort of imperfection about him, then you should be voting for SNP, Labour, Lib Dem, Greens, Conservatives, Reform, because they all think that's fine. Scottish Family Party, we don't. Right, carrying on now, we've got two other little fellas here. We've got this one, and he is at 26 weeks gestation. This one is at 20 weeks gestation. Now, the time limit in Scotland for an abortion without a disability is 24 weeks. So somewhere in between these two little chaps here. So just so if you agree with the law as it is at the moment, you'd agree with the ending of the life of somewhere in between these two phases. I mean, 26 is just over the limit. The limit's 24 weeks. Nigel Farage has said maybe he'd like the limit to go down to, I don't know, 23 or 22 weeks. So somewhere around this sort of area. So if you agree that somewhere around these two little chaps, that's where their lives can be ended through abortion, then again, you should be voting for Greens, Lib Dems, Conservative, SNP, Reform, Labour, because that's their policy. Scottish Family Party, we say no. We now come to our final wee man here. Here he is, just at 12 weeks gestation. Now, a 12 weeks gestation in Scotland, the mother of this baby here could take a drug that would result in the baby's food supply and oxygen supply being cut off, basically, so the unborn child would die. And then in the case of the at-home abortion, which can take place up to this stage, the little fella could be flushed down the toilet. Now, again, all the other parties, the mainstream parties, think that's just fine. We say, no, it isn't. In a democracy, the most important act we make is our vote. That's what the system's designed around. Who do we vote for? And if we value life, can we really vote for death? If we vote for one of the mainstream parties, you may think, oh, I'll vote for them, but then I'll write them a letter saying I don't really like what they're going to do. Or I'll vote for them, but in my own mind, I was thinking I don't really like what they're going to do. Well, at the end of the day, it's your vote that counts, and it's your vote that's counted. So please, I would urge you, if you value life, I would urge you to vote for life. If you don't value life, there's lots of other options. If you do value life, we'd urge you to vote for the Scottish Family Party. And do support us in between elections as well. Do become a member or a regular donor. You can do that via a link below. Thanks.